Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com. www.f2bbs.com. The last bastion of free speech on the interweb. That's right, guys. I want you to go to www.f2bbs.com. That's right. I want you to go there. You can, this is a great site to fight against all sorts of nastiness by posting on f2bbs.com, the last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Go there, guys. Hey guys, it's your pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. Today I'm doing a paid watch review for Bangkok Eddie. This is paid review 20 SE87. Quick, wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Rolex. Rolex, not an Explorer. It's a Submariner date. The new 41 mil. Loving it, baby. Okay, here we go. This is a paid review here. This is from Eddie. Greetings, Paul Pluta. My name is Eddie. Please review my 12 watch collection. I would like to have a 13-piece collection and 12 watches in the box and one on the wrist. The current collection includes now I'm actually just going to pull up a picture of his current collection. Let's get this baby up on the screen. I want to have a look at this as I'm reviewing it, just so I can give you the, ooh, wowzers, baby. Now this is a bit of an extension here. Now what he says is he's got a 18K Cartier. So yes. Let me just double check this to make sure I got the white end of the stick. We got the right end of the stick. It was SC 87. Sorry, this one here. I'm just finding it. Sorry, what I've done is I've printed out. He did a paid review, and then what happened is he had more information. He came back to me and said, "Hey, I want to do more. I want to do more with you, Mr. Chesterfield." That's correct. And it was a interesting time indeed. It was very interesting because I gave him some pointers, and I'm not sure if he kind of, whether he liked them or what happened, but I gave him some pointers, and let's see what happens here. So let's get this baby up. So we did the review. I will link to it. I'll link to it. 20 SE, I think it was 20 SE 64. Let's get this baby up on the screen. Hello, greetings with salutations, Paul. This is Eddie from Bangkok requested a follow-up. Now 13 watch collection watch review. I took advice from the pontiff and got rid of the weak spot in the collection, the Gerard Perregay F047. I will donate this to the Catholic Church for the Priest and Cardinal Defense Fund in the name of Pontiff AC3. I have added a Patek 5270 white dial with the CHIN, the chin. I'm really I'm really in love with 5270s with the chin, and don't understand why so many people dislike it. The most beautiful 5270s for me. Okie dokie. So let's have a look here. What has he got here? He's got a Henschel H1 using the manual wind. It's a Henschel S. What is it? It's the. Where is this baby? Yep, that's right. The Henschel. That's right. That was the rose gold one, the H1. Using manual wind AS1130 movement under a sapphire, I have included a photo. Instead of adding a Patek 5070, I added a ArchieLuxury Reverso Tribute Duo Face as the Pontiff suggested. Okie dokie, okay. I'm not sure what's happened here. What's going on here? So he's added a JLC. We do like our J. Oh, yes. Yes, baby. I do enjoy this. This is a very interesting piece he's added here. Well, you know what he's done, don't you? He's gone, and he's gone really, really into it. Okay. So he's added a ArchieLuxury. Now, thank you so much for your advice. However, my wife, April, was going to buy a ArchieLuxury Reverso when we were in Las Vegas last year. Instead, she bought me the Ever Rose steel, gold and stainless steel Yachtmaster 126621. April stated that watch had the new in-house 32-35 movement. April is a horological genius. She actually picked the following watches out for me: the Patek 5107/1, the Patek 5327, the Lange & Son 1815 chronograph, the Cartier Dumont, the Patek 5270. Well, at least she made sure I liked a model with the chin, and she purchased the Rolex Yachtmeister, Omega Speedmaster Reduced, and ArchieLuxury Reverso. I was looking at the Patek 5170 for purchase, but when April saw the A Lange & Son 1815 chronograph, she asked me why I would choose Patek over the Lange, because it was obvious the Lange in the comparison video was superior. The Lange has screwed gold chansons and hand-engraved balance cock with the swan neck regulator. Plus, it's a flyback, and if you ever get a chance, press the chronograph buttons, you'll notice the A Lange is. But I have my good friend Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co. has had one. He sold it, and it was amazing. But I told her I wanted the Patek because it was a Patek. However, I realized if I purchased the 5170, then later got the 5270, then I would have duplicated the CH29-535 PS movement and would miss out on the wonderful A Lange & Son movement in the 1815 chronograph. Archie, I did appreciate your comment section feedback. I'm 53-year-old, not 90. I do like Breguet and thank your followers' suggestion. However, I would get a Breguet 7137 Classic, not a Type 21. Sorry to disappoint. One last thing, Arch. I am thinking about adding an 18-carat Audemars Piguet Royal Oak for shites and giggles. Which watch do I toss out of my collection? Remember, the Speedmaster Reduced has to stay. Oh, wow, look at this. This is the way to do the whist watches. Okie dokie. So I gotta tell you, man, this is a very tricky decisions to be made. Tricky stuff needs to be done, because otherwise, what are we going to do, man? What are we going to do? It just gets so confusing. So, okay. So, got to be honest with you there. That is an amazing collection there. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so what do I think? It's actually, I got to tell you, I'm actually drawn to that Cartier. Let's just go through these watches here one by one for the punters. So he's got the Cartier Dumont. I quite like this goods. It just looks beautiful in gold with the black. The 5107/1. Yes, indeed. This is Patek at its best. He's then got the 5. What's he got there? He's got the 5325. 5327. He's got the paddock gondola, the gondola. He's got the Piaget, the two-tone Yachtmeister, the Lange 18. That's a beautiful watch. He's got the big perpetual chronograph there, the 5270, which is absolutely, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch there. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay. So we can see there's a lot of stuff in this collection here. Okay, so wow. Okay, so let's have a think here. Okay, so we've got the chin dial. The chin, of course, it's how the if you look at the dial in the picture there, it's got that little chin at the 6 o'clock because it's okay. I don't hate the chin dial. I don't think you can hate a Patek perpetual calendar chronograph. You cannot hate that. I got to be honest with you there. Let's have a look there. What did he do? So he says to me here, he's updated it. I took your advice and got rid of the weak spot, the Gerard Perregay. Yes, the Gerard Perregay. That's what he got rid of. He got rid of, oh yes, the Gerard Perregay. Got rid of the Gerard Perregay. I'm just trying to work this out because this guy here has got a pretty tricky collection. It's a collection that is pretty damn good, but I just want to make sure we've got this right because I gotta tell you, man, sometimes, you know, I'm just trying to give the best advice. This guy's been a big spender. I gotta give him good advice because they don't come back if you don't give them good advice. Now let's have a look at this. So I'm just comparing, I just opened on my desktop two photos here. This is one of the old collection and the new collection. So let's back the truck up. Let's have a look. So let's just go through this piece by piece. We've got the Cartier Dumont, which I actually like. I like it, okay? Which may surprise some people, but I think it's just very classic, beautiful. Then we got the 5107. I adore that. I absolutely adore your 5107/1. It's got the bracelet, gold bracelet. Then we have got we've got what do we got here? We got the 5327. That's the perpetual calendar. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We've got the Patek gondola. Yes, sirree, that's beautiful. We got the Piaget. We got the two-tone Yachtmeister. Two-tone Yachtmeister, rose gold and steel. We got the 1815. So that, okay, the top row is basically okay. We've got the 1815 chronograph. Wow, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then we've got the chin dial. So he's got rid of the Gerard Perregay, and he's put in there the Patek with the chinny win-win. 5270 with the chin. Look, funny thing is, whatever is not popular now can be very popular. You know, who knows with these things? And it's a Patek perpetual calendar. Nothing really wrong with that. Then we've got the 50, what's that? 5055, 50, what is it? 50, well, it's the this is a very interesting. These came out when Paddock was really simple complications. Simple complications. That's a lovely piece. Lovely piece. It came out when the Neptune was out. The bracelets. I love this. The bracelets are steel. Then we got the Speedy. Yes. And then we have the Reverso, and then we got the Blanc Pan there. So, okay. So what do I think then? The revised collection. Look, I got to be honest with you. Gerard Perregay was Toxic Sludge. It's gone. Yes, indeed. I love the Chindo. I don't have a big problem with that. No, I do not have a problem with that. Then he says there, I added a ArchieLuxury tribute duo face. Okay, beautiful. And yeah, so I gotta say, this collection now, what do I think of it? I think it's moving in the right direction. Cartier, Patek, Piaget, Rolex. We've got Lange, Patek, Omega, JLC, and Blanc Pain. Yep, and we've still got the German. What's happened to that German watch there? He's still got the German. Okay. We still have the German Heinzschul. That's okay. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that. I think, yes, absolutely beautiful. Gerard Perregay did nothing at all. It did less than nothing. Absolutely less than nothing. Okay, so let's have a look here. He's 53. That's not old. That's pretty young guy. I gotta say, the Lange, yes, one of those buttons that the chronograph pushes, amazing. Now he talks about the Breguet, the 7137. Yes, I think that's gorgeous. That's a beautiful watch. You want to add an 18K Audemars Piguet? Yep, just make sure. I would say, with AP, I'm thinking of adding an 18K Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Okay, fair enough. Yes, you could do that. That's okay. So maybe like there's a number of really good Royal Oaks in normally rose gold. They don't really do the yellow gold so heavily now. Rose gold. What watch would I toss? Oh, that's simple. We get rid of that Blanc Pain. That's what I would do. Get rid of the Blanc Pain. I kind of like the German Henkel H1. Henschel. I kind of like it. It's growing on me a bit. Definitely get rid of the Blanc Pain. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. That's what I think we do. We do that, and I think the collection's in good stead. I think it is. What do I think of the improvements? Well, look, getting rid of a Gerard Perregay and putting in a Patek perpetual calendar chronograph. That's never a bad step. The Reverso is also a good step. Yeah, I would say get rid of the Blanc Pain. That's what I would do. Get rid of, and it's an ugly Blanc Pain, to be completely honest with you. If I look at your box there, Cartier's gorgeous, Patek in the top row. The Piaget's attractive. The Rolex, you don't get rid of Rolex. We've got the Lange, Patek. I even like that. What is that? I'm just trying to remember. My Patek references for that. Is it a Patek, what is it? A Patek 5055? 5055, what is it? Is it a 5055? Oh, okay. It's a 508. 5085, is that it? 5085. That's what it is. It's not a 5. 5055 was the one on the leather strap. This is the 5085 on the bracelet. The Neptune. Yes. 5085/1A, because it's steel. Indeed. Okay. Okay. So that's what he's got there. I gotta say, it's a lovely collection. I don't think there's anything. I'd get rid of that blank pane. It's an ugly watch. It does nothing for the collection. I don't mind the German. I don't even mind that German watch. You know, the Henschel H1. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So there we go, guys. That's some of my opinions there. You tell me what you think, guys. So I think we're moving in the right direction. Just get rid of the blank pane. That's the only thing. There's nothing else. I like everything else. Okay, guys. That's the verdict. That's the Pontiff's verdict. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, put some comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Big improvement. Well done. And I like the chin dial. Chinny win-win. Chin dial, guys. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.